Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is for my air sign collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Four of Wands, the Moon, we have Curse, and we have Moving On, okay? You guys could be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, specifically. We have Curse, and we also have Moving On. So with this energy that's showing up here, there could be a relationship that you're separating from. You could be divorcing from someone, or this is a relationship that has not gotten off of the ground because there is no stability that's here, or it's like a lot of secrets, a lot of hidden agendas, someone not revealing something to you or holding something back. And with Curse here, you know, this could be somebody who's into the dark arts. They could do a lot of witchcraft. Somebody who just has a negative mind that they're not telling you about. Or it's like a lot of emotional self-esteem type of issues here. Someone who battles with a lot of depression and a lot of anxiety. But whichever storyline that you are on, again, it could be a separation of a relationship. It could be a divorce or a partnership that did not get off the ground or isn't going to get off the ground. I see here that you guys are just saying, you know what, I'm moving on. And with Hex, I feel like somebody may have tried to like hex this dynamic between you and them. So you did not move on, but I feel like you are kind of sending that energy back to the sender, which is you saying thank you next. But obviously I don't see anything that could be of sustenance here. You know, it's just you saying I don't want to deal with someone who I feel hides things from me, or somebody who I feel always has a lot of scattered energy, you know, a lot of self-doubt. So you're examining, you know, a lot of things around a certain connection, and it could be a new connection, it could be dating, or it could be something that you have been in long term. All right, the Emperor here. So you could be dealing with a Aries or a Taurus. You know, this is an energy here right now that's not necessarily secure within their own power. This is an energy here that can be very passive aggressive. They could be very hot and cold, very in and out, or you just may have felt that they were just very unmotivated to really come toward you in the correct way to try to build something with you. Because again, there's something here that they're not revealing to you, or that they're hiding. Okay, the Tower could be dealing with strong Aries or Scorpio. Okay, with the Tower here, you know, there could have been like a lot of conflict and anger, a lot of things that were going on between you and them, or something that you're just not feeling. Like you don't feel the positive energy out of it. You may not necessarily feel the love that's coming from it, but it also states that you again are moving forward and clearing out what is no longer working for you. It's like you don't want to be stuck in a relationship that you feel cursed by, or you don't want to be stuck with a certain person where there's just always a negative mindset. You know, it's always the woe is me type of energy. All right, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So somebody could definitely be struggling with some financial issues, and they have to overwork. That could be what they're hiding from you, that they have a lot on their plate that they're trying to deal with, or it's just a lot of things that they're struggling with on an internal level, which they're not revealing to you as well, you know. Or they could be giving you this misdirected anger where they come off just very bluntly, using words that just don't make you feel good or make you feel needed or wanted, that don't make you feel secure within a connection here. All right, and we have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like, you know, that is your energy, but you could be dealing with another air sign. But the Nine of Swords here just pretty much states that you guys are going towards a different approach around your life, because I feel like you have been delegating on what you need to do and what direction you need to go in, but you are in this energy of wanting to just be fair to yourself. You know, you're gaining some sort of perspective around this and understanding that you no longer need to be in a relationship here that I feel doesn't really make you feel good about it. So getting out of your head, getting out of your mind, overcoming something, and just really stepping into your own empowerment. All right, bitterness. So yeah, if you separated from somebody, or you're thinking about it, will do it, want to do it, going to do it, this is going to be somebody who's going to feel very resentful towards you, and they could already feel that way. They could already feel angry, because I do feel like this is just a blunt individual who's struggling within themselves, who's very hot and cold, very angry, very temperamental, and it's going to be because you take a step back from them. You take a step back from them. You don't want to be in your head. You don't want to be stressed out over what you can't control. So you taking your power back will give you the resurgence that you need in order for you to continue, your everyday life and just your life in general. All right, you're diving deeply in your life right now, or you're going within, very deeply within yourself. You're recognizing the importance of your awareness and the things that you want and the things that you need to strive for, and not just putting a person on a pedestal. I feel like you're snatching a pedestal from somebody. You may have wanted a relationship with them at a time or two, but I don't feel like that's where you are anymore. All right, emotional storm, that emotional storm. Again, somebody's going to feel very affected by it, or they are affected by it right now, depending on what timeline you're on. This is somebody who goes through a lot of emotional turbulence, up and down. They may act like they're not affected by it, but they are affected by whatever has been being exchanged between the two of you, whatever the silent treatment is that could be right now, or the non-communication that's happening. This is somebody who's being very silent, also could be very quiet presently, but they are enraged within themselves. They really are. Okay, family. You could be in this energy of saying, you know what, I have to focus on my family. If you have children, all right, you could just be all about your kids, or even if this was a relationship that you may have wanted to start a family with, you could just be saying, I'm moving on to find someone who wants the same things that I do, who wants that union, that love, that bond, that nurture. And if you're not getting it from that partner or a partner that you were dealing with, again, you're just focused on yourself. Okay, you're just focused on yourself. So let's see what this person wants to say. Oh, okay. All right, we have silence. Told you, that person is being silent, unspoken. There is much to be spoken, but they're not speaking up. They're silent. So this energy says, I'm sorry for my silence. I just needed a break, and now I don't know how to reach out to you again. So they're mad at themselves too. I'm afraid you won't let me back. I know it's been a long time since we haven't spoken, but trust me, my love, I missed you so much during this time, and I'm finding my way back to you soon. You guys just may be on the flip side, but obviously it'll be, the choice is yours. Of course, the choice is yours on what you would like to do. But yeah, I feel like there has just been a silent treatment going on, or maybe this is somebody who's just really unable to speak up here. Yeah, so I'll pull that unspoken card as well. This is somebody who's just unable to really speak up and tell you what it is, that they want with you, or they haven't been able to do that in the course of you knowing them. It just seems as if it's been a lot of them making you doubt everything, making you doubt everything. So there is so much yet to be spoken. There is so much I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Just know that you are very important to me. The depth of my love for you is beyond work. Maybe this person works a lot, okay? Or that's the work that they need to do, work on themselves and their communication skills. There is so much unspoken between us, which I soon will reveal to you. So, up to you on whether you want to hear this person out. Just know that they are very stressed out. They are very angry. They don't like this silence between the two of you. They don't like that there's been some sort of separation or disconnection, and they will try to communicate, but all of that will still be up in the air on if they are truly able to do so. Okay, so that is all I have for you, my air signs. And again, I hope this helped you guys out in some way. Have a good one, guys.